Chuối không? Miếng chuối rồi. thì mới sanh ở đâu thì cũng giống nhau thôi. Mọi người Việt mình hay nói câu ở đâu cũng có anh hùng, không có anh hùng.
Visceral signs of trauma. Breathing feels normal. Heart rate should be fast.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake. Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Just, yeah. Sorry. You just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you alright? Do you feel any discomfort? You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang. We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhengzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are. Aisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up. The wind has brought us a warning. The etheric sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape. That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the etheric sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go. Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now? The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take the one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here. Yeah, let's get going. Rover, I know you can't remember. Có nhiều người ta có rất nhiều tiền, nhưng mà không đời sống người ta khổ. Thậm chí có nhiều người có rất nhiều tiền nhưng mà không xài thoải mái, tại vì xài nhiều số. Xài có nhiều tiền mà không được xài, tại vì xài cao mà khổ đó. Cho nên là không có tương lai. Cho nên người một đời sống hiện tại đây, tiền bạc thoải mái, sống không có bị để của tiền định xài thoải mái. Nói chuyện sự thật là cái nhân là do vô lý. rồi kết quả là đời này mình có tiền cũng được xài thoải mái, xài phải nhiều đời sống mình không nhau với ngay, nhưng mà đối với tiền bạc mình không quá lớn đâu.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Đang đi định lên lâm rồi, vừa thấy chuyện rồi nó không có được nó đổi gì. Thì cái này là người ta thường nói ở cái là khéo thì nó khéo cò thì cái giá trị này nó không lên, chứ không đến nỗi là quá chặt đâu chứa được.
Strike from the shadows! Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time! No one messes with my show I mean, Chisha.
Thì phải vốn dĩ là được cái phần đó. Còn nếu nói về sự ngu hành thì chúng ta ở trong hoàn cảnh đúng khéo, nhưng nếu chúng ta khéo sử dụng, có được sự tự tại thì mình vẫn được sống, chứ không phải là thiếu. Số vào ví dụ hồi mình có tiền mình thoải mái thì cái gì mình buồn xài mình xài mình buồn, nhưng bây giờ trong cái hoàn cảnh mình tới không chút. Bây giờ sao
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Giới, the sentinel in Zhengzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You are standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou. Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class! Chisia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Bây giờ không có khả năng không? Nhưng mà thấy ai làm thì hay là nói tôi không có khả năng chọn. Nhưng mà tôi có khả năng và tôi đang hay tôi lắm để tôi liên lạc. Cái đó là tôi tự tại.
Rover, watch out!
Thì không phải cái đập bàn, nó còn bị gia đình người ta. Thì nó còn hay lên thì sẽ vật đấy.
Ok,
Cô đang xây dựng trong nhà con xin lỗi cho thầy con thất nghiệp, con có khả năng con giúp chùa xây dựng. Mỗi ngày con tới con dọn
That was
dẹp con
close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang just rushed over to protect you like a see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes. Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Thậm chí không làm gì hết, rồi chỗ mà ai làm gì cũng người không có chê là không biết thành gì. Có nhiều khi không nấu mà đi ngồi ngồi nghe thấy tao nấu vậy. Tại vì cái đó là mình không biết người gì, mà không biết người này thì không phải là người cũng có tự tại trong tâm niệm. Tại sao có lời nghe là không được? Chê ở đâu có sẵn mà ra xào ảo vậy, thấy không? Thành ra cái đó không phải là hành, không phải là kiến tình, chơi phật ở lúc mình rồi mà chúng ta sống trong đời, chúng ta phải hành thiện, hành kiểu nghĩa là phải cách nào thì tâm tùy niệm. Ví dụ thấy một đứa nhỏ thì mặc dù nó có vợ,
Eating up.
trời nó còn chịu lên cỡ này ăn chừng 5-6
Eating up.
gì nó chịu theo, cho nên nó chạy chở nhưng mà nó vợ.
Speeding up. We are almost at the gorgeous entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still... Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Rồi mấy bác này, mấy cô này mà ngồi thiền ngồi nghe pháp vậy cái không phải lấy và lấy 2 cái áo còn còn lại, 2 giặt áo còn và 2 giặt áo còn lại lấy đúng vậy mà đi ngồi.
Right?
Vâng.
Bây giờ bác vẫn còn sống. Chứ không có ai vợ chú cho ông phá chú vậy đó, mở ở chùa tu. Quý vị thấy không? Cái đó là tùy. Hồi đó con cũng hòa thượng họ với đại đức của hòa thượng rồi tên kiếm hả? Hòa thượng nào tên đồng viên nha chị trong nhà hoặc là đi bên ngày vô sáng cầu siêu luôn. Thì những hòa thượng với họ với thầy vô danh sách cầu siêu. Vậy thì mấy thầy thì đọc lên đọc tới tất cả người về cái đọc lên của sống
Jinzhou sits between the desert highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial for the safety of Huanglong.
Hồi nãy danh sách cầu siêu có một cái tên giống tôi, cái này cái nào sao giống tôi hỏi ra một lô là bị thế. Ngài không có trận thần như mình đó. Vì sao? Vì các ngài thì kệ nó mà cái
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
I sure.
Mà thấy người ăn được mình vui vui chỉ là một cái. Cho nên là thường thường trong chùa có cái này nấu xong và bảo chịu kia rồi lấy bao ra để vô. Nhưng mà đây
Tâm của cái đạo.
A tacit field?
còn như mình đây có ăn đồ một đen để dành cho mọi người.
When did it show up?
Đấy mình đi trước.
It wasn't here when we just got here. that I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence. So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the etheric sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us? The center of the tacit field. Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija! We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Ok, nói chung là có chu kỳ gì đó.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Over. Let me help you activate it.
Ngon thì có từ bằng sức nó chứ.
Bây giờ thôi thì bây giờ mới nhớ gì hỏi thật mình á. Con cái nó lo đàng hoàng.
Cái đoạn gì trung tâm
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
đẹp phết.
You are alright, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic and was super big TD, way more spirited than me. I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
Đánh nhau chứ.
It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Có cuộc phát lại.
Are you alright?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang. Her vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Là trễ.
Storm, hear my command.
timing.
Okay, let's do.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
I'm okay.
Say hi.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Straight from the sea.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Speeding up.
One more time. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Crowd fall.
Nyang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it. I'm fine. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. But Rover was able to completely defeat it. Rover, what was that last move called? That looked as cool as Fiamma's killer move. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous. Anyway, come check this out. Oh, this is an echo. Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today. My apologies. We got a little carried away. Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals. Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Guanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb. Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your data? No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby rose shrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
I'm starving.
nhưng thật sự là thành khác. Thu Hà có thể
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Drooling echoes alive? Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall Rover, are you feeling alright? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy? Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body? I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Có được cái nhận thì tất nhiên có vậy rồi. Còn nói cuộc sống hiện tại là nhờ có những không có được cái quyền nữa, là nhờ gì, nhờ sự bình tĩnh.
The signal's back.
tín hiệu là sao nào?
Mình sống không có quyền.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
Chiều nay nó là mời cô tới chỗ đó ăn không gì cả.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jinshi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon chasing festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors. Upholding with that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the city. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
Nhiều khi nói có thần thông, không phải Phật ba dạy gì đâu. Thần thông
I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist with the clean
là quý vị đọc sự ai nghe người ta nói chửi ngài, nói liên quan cho ngài. Muốn của mình đó là mình đổi sắc, nhưng mà Phật có cái năng lực là Phật quán chiếu, Phật thấy được cái nghiệp của mình. Không có ví dụ nha. Nếu mà hôm nào mình sống trong gia đình mình có một cái người đó trong gia đình mình, họ hay bất tỉnh là như vậy. Cho nên mỗi lần mình gặp họ đó, hồi trước
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about is Rover.
Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies... Hey, that ain't the point, okay? What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our Sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important friend. We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Kang's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Rồi là đem cái chiếc gỗ này lên chiếc đường, ngay cái đó dễ đi là sẽ chỉ là thẳng tại trong một số mặt bởi vì nhạc mà nó có những cái gõ cắt lên dòng suối mà
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tusk? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same. This should suffice for a while.
One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Không nước, cao Bình và cộng bạn, tất cả các loài chim đó, người ta nghe những sinh mệnh, tiếp không, tiếp phát, tiếp phát. Trời ơi, rồi quen không còn tham sân si bạn nghe gì rồi có cây chỗ đường nó vươn nè.
Let me be your blade.
Joy, hear my command. One with the sound. The end has come.
Sống trong cảnh cho nên các bạn ở đâu ra được ta thầy ơi là có xa không trong cái tổ nó các bạn đây không xa đây nghe sống về việc lớn trăng là không lìa trời trăng thì nó có lặng nhưng mà nó có rời trời đâu trăng không có ở đâu để mà phải tìm trăng là có cái
Look! Jinjo City is just up ahead!
có cặp mắt cực lạc có nhiều khi nhà trời ơi nhà không có tới mùa để mở.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate. Alrighty, shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It may take some time, but then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first, and we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinjo and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know. Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paper... Leave it to me!
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys, what's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinjo. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. of a hero?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown, yet there are times when the unknown harbors hope, like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown, yet there are times when the unknown harbors hope, like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance because data is shared between. Just place your terminal here. to apply for some other people. The few that make...
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into...
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Zhengzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, unless she's engaged on a business...
Yeah, there's gotta be something. So this is the... I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, special or not, unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? Magistrate first. She may have the... We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city. We'll be waiting for...
That's right. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Có chơi chưa? Chưa.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Rồi,
Pardon my inability to provide
xong
a
rồi
better
sắp xếp lại
answer.
thôi, hết
Madam
mà.
Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she is not
Sắp xếp
knowing
lại cho
exactly
hoàn
when
thiện
you'd
thôi.
arrive. She had to leave because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
Con chưa.
Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision.
Thì sao
She
thì
does not
nói
want to
được
pressure
rồi.
you into anything you may not desire.
Chỉ
We
sắp xếp
invite you
lại
to
thôi, rồi
learn
tới
about
đầu
our
tháng 7 báo
situation
cáo.
before making a final commitment.
Làm cho hoàn thiện.
When it comes to these tokens, Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having. We value your presence. Since Madam Magistrate is current, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of... If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's
Just the increasing tacit fields. Uncannily power plus
the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. This is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TB outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Jiyan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Làm cớm thì thấy đơn giản rồi. Quay rất là nhỏ, đặt cái bật cũng nổ ra mà. Không, cái gan, cái này nó gan, chứ phải nó nổ. Cái gan, chát, cà đống, nó đổ hết rồi.
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
Soulmate? So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher. But, Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember that I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean? Is it... It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the... It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires weight. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think... Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this... This is... a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. So Jia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. All right, Baja's still waiting for us at the academy. But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest. There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches the... Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the... See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero... If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power...
Stamina.
An unexpected discovery.
Huh?
Oh, wait a sec. Someone... Yeah? What? When did he do... Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't feel sorry, Rover, Yin Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there. Stop! Stop! Don't call... Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when they're...
Sure. Rover, let's go inside. Mortify from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? My apologies. Did I startle you?
Mr. Mortify, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I did.
Not at all. It was us who bothered.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortify, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. Yes, Mortify is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the department. One moment, please.
What the fuck?
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? I don't think I've ever had anything. No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl?
I remember a nurse lady give.
So, sugar pearl like...
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine.
Miss Baizhi, as a Huanglong local,
I do have my...
Seconded. Let's find out.
It will take some time before...
Shall we wait here at the academy? Over?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health stat. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After defeating it, you seemingly absorbed its frequency energy with your bare hands. Tacit Discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their characteristic frequencies. The current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are Common, Elite, Overlord, and Calamity. Additionally, do you have any questions before we begin? When a Tacit Discord is eliminated, a Resonator's terminal collects and records the combat abilities. Additionally, some Echo's abilities allow Resonators to briefly transform into their shapes. Yes, now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into... The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency. How do you define monster? For Resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a Resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte. causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. To accurate, your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any. You don't need to worry about that for the time. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Sounds. One with the sounds.
Previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Storm, hear my command.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it is not your resonance ability. Next time we'll do another one when we test your potential.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
We've gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find...
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baijin. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you... Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened and we built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. but we cannot guarantee that your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your... I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to... In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me and...
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Số stack cùng trong market
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Here's your son.
Mr. Mortifi, can we have the test?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper... However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons. It wouldn't have taken me this long to install the missing part. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I haven't... What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortifi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortifi needs more time. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than this, though it is a bit hard to figure out. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Rover. Rover? Please don't touch that. Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here. Mr. Mortivy?
Good. Bring it.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Jinzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and four-leaf symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of
khổ
Huang
thôi
Long's
thôi à.
libraries and databases
Chưa
still use this
giống
method
bạc
to
hà.
organize their archives, namely the grand libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao, Cheng, Si, Wu, Wei. Rover, it's here. There are two If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The gorges of spirits back and the formidable tacit discord Rover, about the sugar pearl. We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with the time, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Zhenzhou was a battle of gorges of spirits with the crownless with the limited information available. When it comes to the throne, according to the reports, the crownless is our Rover. About the life of battle against that epidemic and words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to we owe our presence here to if the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read. Is it related to your past? Or is it... Are you saying that the Rover about the sugar? What do you think, Rover? I've only seen that her policies. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually rumors are just that. Rumors.
Let's look back on what we've simply put. One token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, however, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle. Instead, perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, see, if it were you, Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you need?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again. I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover?
Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the token.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. I received a report about... Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more like the Midnight Danger.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baiju's locked herself in the lab again. No, wait. Since you're the subject and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baiju late. Oops. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird... So it only...
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Baiju said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords. So it must be from a true mirror tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this. An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord of you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits in the mortal barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirit, perhaps. That girl might be. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe...
Without a doubt. We resonators can boost our combat abilities with if you feel like it, head to instructor. Did you hear that? That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of...
An unexpected discovery.
Defense of the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please. I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass? Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure. So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland? Exactly. This mango, it's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. I grew up in one day, so I started my self-cultivating journey. Mr. Zhang seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the... His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own, but ended up I couldn't just leave an elder.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you have a kind soul.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhang and I, according to... Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Every game.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are...
I am Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person?
Yes. Have you seen...
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check?
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Sure.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me. About this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. Listen, no kids, but don't test our patience. As you're told, don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Nyang. Step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but if you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. Hurry, move. Let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. The military base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacon?
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Remnants of the past.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power. One with the sounds. Ha! Ha! The end has come.
Beating up. Hey! Please.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Persistent. Speeding up. Speeding up. This should suffice for a while.
The thorns are blocking. The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
With every meeting comes the buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you? Speeding up. Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here. Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.